Hello again, and yet another use for the leaf blower. I think I'll be using that a lot this winter. But anyway, let's blow away all the cobwebs and get right into it. The DJI Fly updates. There's been a few of them this last week, and do they really change anything? For me, my last video was about how 1.1.9 worked on my tablet and 1.2.0 didn't. Well, they came out with 1.2.1. So let's have a look and see how well that works on my Android tablet. Okay, here we go. And this is the tablet screenshot. We're going to go into the apps and go down and look for the DJI Fly app. And once you get into the DJI Fly app, you can see in the top left corner there 1.2.1. So let's back out of this now and we'll go into the actual DJI Fly app. Start the app. And you connect to the aircraft. I pick the mini, camera view, and crash. And it goes back to the home screen again. This is sounding pretty familiar, right? So let's try it again. We go into the app, we pick the mini, or pick any of them, doesn't matter, and it crashes and goes back to the home screen. So for me, 1.2.1 doesn't do any better than 1.2.0. Okay, so now let's go and take a flight with 1.1.9. And I've loaded everything I could onto the tablet. Like it's running a screen share, it's running cache files, it's running Wi-Fi, it's filming in 2.7K, and there's tons of trees around and filled with water this time of year, and they're just a horrible place to fly with Wi-Fi. So let's have a look at this, enjoy the flight and the experience. This is DJI Fly App 1.1.9. Here we are and welcome. The Mavic Mini, not the Mini 2, the Mavic Mini. Okay, I've dusted off the snow. We got a little dumping of snow the other night, and we're just going to go up and see how this operates on 1.1.9. DJI Fly 1.1.9 on my tablet with my tablet holder. So just as proof that it is that one, we're going to go back and we're going to look at the apps. And in the apps, we look for DJI Fly, and it says 1.1.9. Okay, so let's go back, get rid of that, come back to here, and we'll go fly. Takeoff permitted, skip that. Okay, confirm. I know there's a newer version, but confirm. But I don't want to update it. Okay, 1.1.9. There is a 1.2.0 and a 1.2.1. Neither of them work on this tablet. Okay, so let's get it up and see where we go. I'm using the Voxcon wireless mic here, so the sound should be good. I'm recording it on the screen on the tablet, and we're taking cache files on the tablet, so we've got everything running. The Wi-Fi is running, so it's the most maximum strain on the tablet. So I'm presuming that the video feed is going to be a little choppy, but we'll see. It's only got 3 gigs of RAM, so let's see what happens. So in and down, take off, and we're going to go up. There we go. Okay? And we're going to go and see, here we are, we're going to go and see the lot across the street. We're going to fly around. It's about almost 0 degrees Celsius, so it's pretty chilly. So let's go around and back up and go up on a little droney, as some people say. Here we go, back and up. Missed the tree. I must point that down a bit. There we go. Way up there, and we're 22 meters up, 22 meters out. So up a bit, and we want to go up to about 30 meters or so. Just to get over everything. There we go, that's high enough. And we're going to go and check out across here. There we go, I want to check this. There we go. So let's just go across. Up a little higher. $40 meters, and let's look down. And let's head out towards the lake. This is 1.1.9. I did do a post on the Mavic Air 2 Facebook page, and I got a lot of flack that, well, yeah, you're using 1.1.9 and 1.2 is no good, and you've got to go to 1.2.1. And well, I did. And I'll show you that example here a little later when I did put 1.2.1 on. So the lake is just starting to freeze a little bit. It's pretty cold. There it is. And let's go to the other way. And we're at about 250 meters. All right, there's the lake. That's where we did our boat things. And I'm going to start the video. Let's start the video and come back. There's video. So let's start the video, and we're going to come around and back. Some people have been down there by the lake, and that part of the pond is all frozen. Some nice houses in here as well. The developer's house is there. It says something when the developer builds in his own subdivision, so that's pretty good. And then we'll come back and take a look at this house again. And again, we're 2.7K, so we're doing pretty good. There we go. A little to the right. And that's the house they're building next to us. They're going pretty fast on that one. And again, it's about 0 degrees, so it's pretty cold. And we've got 70% roughly. There's our house there. If we look up a bit, no, sorry, wrong way. Look up a bit. There's the horizon. And it's pretty straight. All right, we'll get there. Okay, so let's turn around. No error so far. It's a beautiful countryside up here. There we go. And we're going to go down and have a look at another lot. See how far we get. We had some good winter storms up here a couple of days ago. A lot of heavy wind and a lot of other snow and hail, and a lot of trees got blown down. So I wonder if I can get down to that lot. I'll show you. There's a big tree that came down across the driveway. So we're up about 40 meters, which is really high. A lot of trucks going by here. See how far we can go down. We're only at 350 meters, so here we go. Let's take a boo around here. Okay, let's bring that camera down. Okay, let's go over. Oh, something froze. Up. Well, yeah, it's gonna come home. Oh no, we got back control. There's the tree there. It fell right across the road. There we go. Okay, so where we are now with all these trees, let's do a return to home. And it's gonna come home. We'll bring that camera up a bit. So 500 meters or so in this weather with all these trees. And I'll give you a shot of when it comes back. I'll give you a shot of what I'm actually looking at for transmission. I mean, we're right in the middle of a bunch of trees, so the amount of water and interference you're going to get is incredible. The Mavic Air 2 does do better with AccuSync 2, but this does fine. And as you've seen in some of my other videos, comparisons with the MA2, the Mini will go easily 2 kilometers, 2.5 kilometers, no problem at all. So I don't have a problem with the range on this, and the video is just outstanding, just outstanding. It's coming back nice and slow. We're still at 58%, 57%. Here it comes right above us. Bring that up a little bit. That's across the street. It's right above us coming down. And when it comes close, I'll cancel that. It's coming down. It's within a couple of feet. There we go. So. There we go. And there it is. But if we look at, point this up a bit, and we turn it around, come forward a bit. This is where I was standing. We're going to turn around. So that's what we're looking at, all those trees there. And we've got to go through everything. So there, lots of trees, and it's way down there. So that's pretty good. So let's just go out and about, turn around, and we're going to land it. We're going to stop the video, and we're going to come in a little bit, and we're going to land. Just grab this. There we go. Love these skis. Great thing. And that's it. Let's put this down for a second. And do some kind of conclusion here. Well, all I can say is 1.1.9 works really well. The tablet with everything working sucks a lot of juice out of the CPU. So my FPV is not going to be that great. I understand that, but still getting 500 meters, that's pretty good, especially with all these trees around. So Mavic Mini, 2 thumbs up, great video. It's ice cold now. It's got to be below 0. It works fine. And you've seen my videos when it was minus 18, minus 20. It's great. So 1.1.9 works on many Android tablets where 1.1.2 or 1.2.1 won't. Okay, so I'm just going to keep 1.1.9 on here until I find one that works better. Okay, if I'm using my phone, I'll use the updated ones. If I use this, I'll use the older version. But everything works fine. Great, no problem. We'll see you next time. Enjoy the winter. It's coming. It's here. See you later.